Once upon a time, there lived an old woman who had only one son and 10 goats as her wealth. Every day, the boy would take the goats to pasture. One day, while herding the goats, the boy saw a herd of deer. Among them was a deer with golden antlers. When he returned home in the evening, he said to his mother, "Mother, I saw a herd of deer grazing today. Among them was a spotted deer with golden antlers. If I catch this deer and present it to the king, will he reward me? Son, if you can catch the deer and offer it to the king, he will surely reward you." The old woman replied. Friday.
The next day, the boy went to pasture again. While he was herding the goats, the golden-antlered deer appeared once more.
After much difficulty, the boy managed to catch it. He decided to take the deer to the king.
On his way, he met the king's vizier, who said to the boy, "Give me the deer."
"I caught this deer to present it to the king," the boy replied, and refused to hand it over.
The boy brought the deer to the king, who was very pleased. Summoning his vizier, the king said,
"What reward should we give the boy?" The vizier replied, "Vote for another. For such a magnificent deer, the only fitting reward would be a throne. It should be made with one side dipped in gold and the other in silver. Let the boy find and bring such a throne, and then he will deserve his reward. Go and bring me such a throne. If you fail, I will take your head." Hearing this, the boy returned home, crying. His mother consoled him. The old woman went to the city and inquired from all the craftsmen about where to find such a throne. Finally, an elderly craftsman told her, "Medieval times. A master in the city of Cairo can make such a throne. Give your son 1,000 gold coins and send him to Cairo. The master there will fulfill your request." The woman returned home, gathered 1,000 gold coins, and gave them to her son. The boy joined a caravan and, after a long journey, arrived in Cairo. After much effort, he found the master craftsman and explained his task. "If you pay me 1,000 gold coins, I will make the throne," the master said. And then he was gone. 3 days later, the throne was ready. The boy took it and journeyed back to his homeland. He presented the throne to the king, who was satisfied and called his vizier again. "Now, is it time to reward the boy?" the king asked. The vizier said,
"There is one more fitting reward for such a deer, a golden-leafed tree. If the boy can find and bring this tree to your courtyard, everything will be perfect." "Aye, Saeed."
The king agreed and told the boy, "Go and bring me the golden-leafed tree." The boy began his quest. After traveling for several days, he met an old man. The boy greeted him and shared his entire story. The old man said,
"Follow the road you're on.
You will come across a tall mountain. When you see the tracks of a rabbit, follow them into a cave. Inside the cave you'll find a gang of 40 robbers. Introduce yourself to them as a cook. After they leave for their daily business, prepare food for them, but mix poison from a chest in the cave into the food. When all the robbers die, you will gain possession of the golden leaf tree that they are guarding." The young man followed the old man's advice. He entered the cave, introduced himself as a cook, and was instructed to prepare meals. When the robbers left, the boy prepared the food and mixed poison into it, as instructed. When the robbers returned and ate the food, they all perished. The boy then claimed the golden-leafed tree and set out for home. He brought the tree to the king, who said, "You are a very brave young man. You have passed all my tests. I have long been seeking a worthy replacement for my narrow-minded vizier. From today onward, you shall be my chief vizier. This is your reward." Thus the boy became the king's vizier. He brought his mother to live with him at the palace, and they lived happily ever after.